Sebastian, it's so good to see you back in the Valley again now. This summer, I was listening to you do an interview. You stayed in the Valley this summer. Why was that?
It was a shortened season last year, and I got a lot of goals this year, So I stayed here with the trainers and the coaching staff. I think doing it that way, I was going to feel dedicated, to my career and making sure, that I'm prepared for this season.
And with last season, obviously that last stretch of like 26 games or something like that, you were on fire, best moments of your career. What do you think attributes to that? Did it just finally all come together? Were you doing something different this year?
I think it all came together, and them last, 30 games, we was playing for a playoff spot, and that was the first time in my career where I was playing for Sun night in and night out. So, when I'm in a situation like that, it's a lot better for me. When I'm playing for a reason and playing to get to the playoffs and going out there and you got a lot of ambitions, definitely helped me step my game up.
Got to ask the question, with the Suns bringing in 2 other point guards, where do you see your role? Has it changed at all, and how much does that change anything, if at all?
Funny you ask that, but I don't think my role changed at all. A point guard always going to be the leader. Myself, I'm always going to go out there and be the leader for us. As far as what position I'm going to play in at, I'm going to leave that up to the coaches. I'm 110% prepared to go out there and be able to contribute to the team, so I'm excited to see how it goes.
Just looking back at last year and reflecting on it over this summer, what have you learned about what last year taught you? Did you gain a lot of confidence, especially toward the end?
I think what I got out of last year was how I prepared for the game. I was trying to find a way, how can I be consistent? Sometimes you have good games, sometimes you have bad games. I was trying to find a way where I can be the best Sebastian Telfair as a basketball player, night in and night out. And the thing that I got from Grant and Steve last year is how they prepared, doing the same things on a daily basis, being in the weight room before the game, just how I prepared, and it definitely helped me.
Without there being, last year there was no training camp. This year, a lot of new faces, but there is a training camp. Talk about the benefits of everyone coming together on the same page during the preseason.
A lot of benefits. Last year we had to learn on the court a lot. We had to, learn how to bond with each other on the court. This year we're gonna get an opportunity to go to San Diego and, be locked up for a week with each other. So you have no choice but to bond. Got to get a full week with the coaches. Defensively and offensively, I just think it's gonna be easier for us to gel together and start off fast, some wins.
You were only around a year, but how important is it, do you think, for you guys who are returning to carry on what Stephen Grant taught you and kind of keep that culture of what you said, the hard work and all that?
Very important, very important. Myself, this year, I think I got the second most years in the league of anybody on the team, so I know what having guys that have been in the league a long time last year, it provided a certain comfort for me, night in and night out, knowing that you have an opportunity to go in any building and get a win. That's the kind of comfort that I'm going to have to provide for my team this year.
A lot of the veterans on this team are actually kind of new to the team. Like you said, you've been here for a year. Lewis is coming in, pretty new. How do you guys distribute leadership, or do you think that gets figured out in training camp?
No. You got to lead by example. You got to let the guys know. I'm a point guard, so I have to do it verbally a lot, and also lead by example about what I'm doing. So if I want guys to be in early and making sure they focus and doing what they need to do, I have to be in early focus.
And on a lighter note, Jared said he's going to challenge all you guys to 2K while you guys are out there. Who's the best gamer on the team?
I'm going to have to go with Keith Morrison. I think Markeith definitely the best gamer. He talks about it all the time, so let's see how he do.
So the young guys, he had nothing to do in college, so he had time to play.
Yeah, I'm not good at all with the games, but I'm going to get it going.
All right, man. Thanks for the time.
Thanks.